I had to have her right away. One look in her eyes and I could plainly see that she was the only one for me.
I think I'll take a walk tonight. I know that I can't sleep. I won't go to bed at all. Just lay there and read. Spit out of my favorite spot. It's what I think I'll do. Got them smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee. coffee brew. Cigarettes and drinking coffee all night long, wondering how all that's alright could suddenly go wrong. But there's a lot of people knows the misery I go through. I've got them smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee brew.
For Selena. And Steve, I believe you on this, right?
Yeah, there's some people in the office supposed to be listening today. If they ain't done turned the radio off, I guess. They've been wanting to hear this one. I've told them about it, and they've been looking for it. Y'all just keep looking. You'll get it one of these days. That is, Cross is supposed to finance this. He told me he was.
Well, I wish you'd hurry up, don't you?
He'd dig back in his pocket and get some of that money out. Call Truck Stop Cafe, you guys out there. I wrote this in the Blue Room one of these days when I was taking a rest. I met her at a truck stop cafe. I knew I had to have her right away. One look in her eyes and I could plainly see that she was the only one for me. I traveled this highway from town to town. I've made a lot of stops on the way. I got her love awaiting with 2 open arms, and I met her at a truck stop cafe. I met her at a truck stop cafe. I knew I had to have her right away. One look in her eyes and I could plainly see that she was the only one for me. I've got the only girl in this world for me, the one that makes my dreams come true. In case you ever wonder how I met this girl, well, this is what I've got to tell you. I met her at a truck stop cafe. I knew I had to have her right away. One look in her eyes and I could plainly see that she was the only one for me. Well, I met her at a truck stop cafe. I knew I had to have her right away. One look in her eyes and I could plainly see that she was the only one for me. That she was the only one for me. That she was the only one for me. You know, I had a guy tell me last week, Larry, if we was on the radiator, we'd be the hottest thing in town in about an hour.
Yeah. Speaking of the radiator and the hottest thing in town, I want to send this whole program out to that Tommy Parker. I hope you're listening, by golly. Right now we're going to go into the front room again and get you a fine word about this right here.
Now, folks, I want to remind you again about the 2 big radio specials going on right now at Imperial Body Works here in Eastport. Now, you can have a vinyl top put on your car installed by experts and get this price, only $39.95. You heard right, friends, $39.95, and this is a regular $49.95 value. And here's the other one. A first-class expert paint job for your car can be had right now for $59.95. and acrylic enamel, one color. Now, this is just like the factory would put on it, friends, only $59.95. And remember, your satisfaction is always guaranteed on all work done at Imperial Body Works, and they do it all. The complete auto rebuilders, flame alignment, painting, mechanical, you name it. Tell Cedric Bunt down there that old Buzz from WTJH sent you by. Will you do that? It's Imperial Body Works in East Point, 2476 Lawrence Street. That's right back of the Crystal on Main Street in East Point. The phone number is 762-9797. Call them. 762-9797.
All right, thank you very much for that final. Go down there and talk to old Cedric. I'm sure that you'll get just exactly what you want, and I know you'll get the prices you want. And them boys do some fine work. You fixing to go down there and have your fender straightened? Yeah, Lee skinned his fender, by golly.
He needs to have his face fixed.
Cedric, you look for us, son. We're going to be by in just a little while. Right now, here's the black-headed boy from Alabama, Mr. Gerald Smith, and he's going to do a song that just suits the place he comes from.
All Alabama for Brendan Sanders. When Duke took a roast down the street, people down there eating like wild geese. I'm on my way. I'm going back to Alabama. Some folks said some won't stay, but I caught 3 in my cornfield. I'm on my way. I'm going back to Alabama. One night a butcher, one night a pig, one night a roast neck, tied around the neck. I'm on my way. I'm going back to Alabama. Rick Conklin. When I get ready to leave this earth, I'm gonna look back for my money's worth. I'm on my way. I'm going back to Alabama. I'm going back to Alabama.
All right, thank you, Gerald. That's for all the Gerald friends. We got just about time for a verse or 2 verses of this right here. We enjoyed doing it. I hope you enjoyed our little get-together out here at WTJH. Remember the Country Cousin. If you'd like to request something, just write us a card to the Country Cousin in care of WTJH Radio in East Point, Georgia. Right here's one called $2 in the Jukebox, 1 dime at a time, and that takes a while.
My whole life savings, a $2 bill. That's why I'm here tonight. I got time to kill. I want to tell my story about 20 times. $2 in the jukebox, 1 dime at a time. $2 in the jukebox, a dime at a time. Play the same old song about love's gone wrong to closing time. $2 ought to do me. You'll buy the wine and I put it in a jukebox, 1 dime at a time. And I put it in a jukebox, 1 dime at a time.
All right, thank you very much, Steve. $2 in the jukebox. Friends, I'll tell you, it's about come time for us to get out of here and go. But I'll tell you what, we enjoyed having you with us on the show. We'll remember all of our friends, Tommy Parker, Gerald, Shirley, Brenda, Christine, Murray Ellen, the whole works.
And
Sandy,
don't forget Mr.
Sandy.
Krause. Don't
Yeah.
forget Mr. Krause.
Sandy, we got you. Mr. Krause, too. We got to go. We'll be looking at you later. I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live.
Tune in again next Saturday, friends, at this same time from 10 till 10:30 with another 30 minutes of fun and music with the Country Cousins, brought to you by the Imperial Body Works and the Bambi Lounge. Over WTJH at 1260 on your dial in East Point, Georgia.
Country music is the most thing you try to our hitching post.